What'd you watch on TV last night? Were you watching Dancing with the Stars? The entire audience watched, really? And Miss Khan was the first person to be eliminated. Well, no, not all. You know, Shaka Khan is probably happy as heck to be eliminated. Because it's a lot, you know? And so she's not a great dancer. I didn't think it was right for her to do the show, respectfully, because that's my friend, Shaka. I love you, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. But I'm a straight shooter, pow-pow. And what I said to you all along is I think that Shaka Khan, as a legend, is way too good to be on some variety show on TV. And then Christina Milian, who looked hot. Anyway, right? She did get her first 10 last night. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to save her, so she was eliminated at the end of the show. I know she was happy. Oh, not all. You mean, yay, I got my life back. So then the war hero, Noah Galloway. Now, you know, Noah has a piece of an arm and no other leg. And I didn't think that he'd last this far, but he did. He's still on. Last night, he asked his girlfriend to marry him. Take a look.
This song, The Time of My Life, you give that to me. And, you know, I've got to do this here because this... Would you marry me?
I feel like when you get asked to be engaged in public, you're forced to say yes. If you say no, what do you look like? Right? And I feel like because you're forced to say yes, you will go home and rethink your yes, and maybe a week later say, no. Chris Brown. Awkward transition by the awkward host. Nia is only 1.5, and Chris says that she is at the head of her class. No, not all. As best I could tell, at 1.5, are kids in a class? Like, maybe she's the best climber at the gymboree? But not even that, because you don't take kids to place, like, I don't know. Rachel Zoe, you know, the fashion stylist, she is 9 months pregnant, but, yeah, with her second child. But you wouldn't know it to look at her. This is Rachel 2 weeks ago. Look, she reportedly can still fit into her size 2 jeans. Now, she posted, I know, this is like ridiculous, almost sickening, right? You wonder, maybe, does she have a problem with food? You know what I'm saying? The problem is that she's so painfully skinny, and everybody that works for her is so painfully skinny that I used to watch with the side eye, like, it's entertaining to watch, but this is the kind of stylist who absolutely thinks I'm the fat wildebeest. Like, no, not all. No, not all. Because I'm not the fat wildebeest. But to Rachel, we're all fat. Even you, Suzanne. That's all I'm saying. Even you. Fatso. I told you I wasn't going to talk about Amanda Bynes for 2 weeks. And that was just 2 days ago. But if you'll recall, I crossed my fingers and put them behind my back. Besides, I'm a woman and I'm allowed to change my mind. Anyway, Amanda tweeted that she now wants to become a singer/rapper. And according to E! News, Amanda is meeting with Wyclef Jean about a possible album collaboration. Well, no, not all. I mean, if she's gonna sing, that's good. He knows something about dealing with crazy singers and rappers. Lauryn Hill, right? He knows. After 9 long years, Courtney just broke up with her baby's father, Scott Disick. And, well, no, not all. This one we need to cheer for, because we know that Scott has been doing the do for a long time. And I feel like, you know, what made her do it this time, you know, break up and hopefully for good, is that it just became too public.
In my head, I feel as though this would be another one that she would have put up with if it was private.
IYANLA Van Zandt thinks that TAMAR needs to stop doing reality TV. Well, gee, IYANLA, what a revelation. IYANLA feels that her show negatively affects Tamar's health. Her show, meaning the Braxton Family Values or Vince and Tamar Make It Alone or whatever it is. Reality TV for Tamar may contribute to a mental disorder. Not all. Who are you diagnosing? You're not a doctor.
I don't know if I have the heart to not tell everyone right now. I have a very special relationship with Reagan, and I have 2 little girls at home. And the thought of breaking her heart by not urging everyone to give this girl a shot, to go and redeem herself next week, would be too far beneath me. So I want you to know I love you. I appreciate what you've done here tonight. And honestly, I think that you should both be there, but I gotta fight for my girl.
Not all. Not all. Adam, what you should have done was let the boy win, because he's the one who performed. When they came back from commercial, because they go to commercial, and then you at home, you're the ones who vote. You voted for her to stay. You voted for her to stay. You fell for the speech and voted for her to stay. Something smells really squarmy about this. And by the way, we're still not sure whether he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl. Well, this is another layer of distaste. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't care.
Rocco's 13 years old, and Rocco is a real fan of his mother. And what I discovered this weekend is my son doesn't like me anymore. You know how it is. I know what it is. Kevin, I discovered this a while ago, but the ball just got smacked home this weekend. You know, he's all into his father. You know how 13-year-olds are. I was the same way when I was 13, but it is breaking my heart. And he doesn't care about Wendy on TV. He doesn't care about any of that. It's just, anyway, she's lucky that he likes her. You know that little thing that we talked about on Monday through the TV where I said, I don't think my son likes me? Look, don't all, okay? I just want to be done with it. I got caught in it. You know I get emotional, and I don't care whether I'm crying on TV or crying in my bedroom. If I have to cry, I release. And so, you know, he's 13, and it got a lot of pickup, like, you know, on the Good Morning America, on the blogs, and, you know, in New Zealand even. So, right after Wendy, which goes off at 11 a.m. here in New York, I'm running over to The View. And so if you want to see what I have to say about that, just to kind of put a button on it, check me out with Barbara and the girls.
Young is here. Somewhere or another. I don't call him little anymore. He's not little, as I saw him in his prom attire. Not all. He's a situation.
People are always excited for Super Bowl weekend. Our son, even though he's big enough to play football, he doesn't care about football. He's more of a basketball guy, so he doesn't care. My husband is a waffler. You know what that is. You know, like whoever's winning, he's with. Whoever's losing, they're bums. And plus, we're the creepy family, so we don't have people over, so, you know, there's no party. But I also, don't all. We have each other here. Charlize Theron recently broke things off with Sean Penn, but not with his 24-year-old daughter, Dylan. Well, we've talked about this before. This is just wrong. Charlize is A-list, and Dylan is trying to be an actress, and somebody in our morning meeting said, well, no, not all. Someone in our morning meeting said, well, Wendy, wouldn't it be good for Dylan to hitch her wagon to Charlize for acting roles? I said, it might be, but it's up to Charlize to open the front door and invite the relationship. Now, if Charlize intends on going on with the next man's going to have a problem with her still being cool with Dylan. I don't don't know why you all do this sometimes. Like, I don't really, and I'm not a cold-hearted snake, but I have snakish ways. And my way is, when I'm done with you, I'm done with your crew. That's it. That's it.